Alright, what we're working on here is a 2008 GMC Yukon XL. Alright, so this is the rear shock on this thing. It's fried, okay? It won't hold air anymore. And this is what the connector looks like. Okay, that's the connector. Alright, that's the air line. Okay, and this is the electrical connector. Alright, so anyway, I've removed these shocks and I have some Monroe shocks to replace them with. Alright, so this is the box that they came in. It's a Monroe MA 830. It says made in USA there, okay? It's supposed to come with a kit. It comes with these little kits with connectors, and it's got a resistor in there. Okay, and that resistor says it's a 10 watt 2.2 ohms. Okay, that's what that means. 10 watt 2.2 ohms. And this looks like a really nice ceramic style resistor that's going to put off some heat. 10 watts of heat. Alright, that's what that means. It's going to get hot. So anyway, what you do is you cut the wires and you splice that into it. Now they've got pictures here and instructions and all that business. Really don't need that. I mean, it's pretty obvious that you're putting this resistor across the two wires that connect to the shock, okay? And I'm going to put it together and retain the original connector on it, because I've ordered some replacement shocks from Florida, but it takes them a while to get here and I need this vehicle on the road. So I'm going to install this. Let me get the wires cut. Well, let's have a look and see what they look like before I start cutting things. And also to note that when you install these shocks, okay, when you install these things, these shocks, okay, you have to support the body of the car with jack stands on the frame, and then use a jack on the rear end to lift or lower, so that after you install the top part, you'll have to jack it up a little bit and get this bottom bolt to line up, okay? It's not that big of a deal, but it's a nasty job. You're not gonna like it. You just have to take your time. Now, I've got this thing connected already, okay? And this is the connector for the electronic ride control, or auto ride, okay? There's nowhere to plug it in on this Monroe shock. So I'm going to skin this wire back some over here and install that resistor on here. And then I'm going to tape it all up, put it back, so that when I get the replacement ones from, I forget the name of the place, I'm sorry, I'll have to put it in the description notes later. I'll take these off and I'll install that other one, and I would definitely like to compare the ride. So let's get it to the next step. Okay, so you have to be careful when you're messing with this, because this line here is an air line and it's plastic. And what I did is I just grabbed this plug and I just pulled it real hard and it just ripped itself out, and that's fine. I'm gonna tape this all up later and make it look nice and pretty.